Legal work shouldn't be scattered across tools, tabs, and guesswork. Laiwyer brings research, cases, documents, and AI into one focused workspace built for how lawyers actually work. In this short walkthrough, I will show you how to get the most out of Laiwyer and how you can supercharge your workflow. So, what can you do on Laiwyer? Let's start with research. When you log in, you land on the research chat. This is your starting point for legal questions. Here you will see the chat box with the model selector and jurisdiction controls. By default, you're in research mode and you can choose the jurisdiction you're working in. There's also an advanced mode toggle, and I'll come back to that in a moment. From here, I can ask any legal question in plain language, Arabic or English. The more context you give, the better the results. For example, let's ask, what are the cybercrime laws of Qatar? Laiwyer retrieves the most relevant primary sources and starts generating the answers in real time. On the right, you will see citations panel. This is where your system shows exactly where each part of the answer comes from. For more complex questions, I can turn on advanced mode. This allows the AI to spend more time reasoning through the issue, useful for announced or high-stakes legal questions where depth matters. Every answer on Laiwyer research is backed by primary legal sources, laws, regulations, and count ruling. Each citation also includes a confidence score showing how strongly it supports the answer. I can open my citation, download it, or add it directly to a case, which I'll show you shortly. With one click, I can share this research with a colleague or save it for later. Even if they don't have Laiwyer account, they can still view the session. The next model we have is our AlSanhuri model. AlSanhuri is a specialized legal AI inspired by the mythology of Abdulrazak AlSanhuri, the architect of modern civil laws across much of the Arab world. His work isn't about rules. It's about legal doctrine, structure, and comprehensive reasoning. Using the model selector, I can switch to the AlSanhuri model. Here, I'm not just getting answers. I'm getting structured legal reasoning grounded in civil law principles. This is ideal for doctrine-heavy questions, comprehensive reasoning, and deep legal analysis. Our third model is a legal translation model. Once I select translate on the model selector, I have these two options, text, if I want to just enter text directly, or translating a file, then I must select if I want Arabic to English or English to Arabic translation. If I paste text here, Laiwyer translated instantly, no prompts, no instructions, just clean legal translation. On the right pane, Laiwyer shows how key legal terms were interpreted. For full documents, I select the file option. I upload a file and the original formatting is preserved. Here's a before and after comparison of the document. Let's move on to the cases feature. This is where you can manage your workflow. It's a dedicated workspace for every legal matter, designed to keep your documents, tasks, and team organized from start to finish. Plus, with the help of Laiwyer AI feature, you can get intelligent assistance to navigate your case efficiently. Let's start setting up our workflow. Cases in Laiwyer follow real legal workflows. I can customize stages to match my workflow or my team's workflow. I'll add here stage for backlog for items I'm still yet to get started on. I will add a stage for in progress for the things I'm currently working on. I'll add a stage called review for the things that need review before they proceed. And finally, I will add a stage completed for things I have completed already. Here, we can customize this however we want. We can even click on this button to reorganize stages or rename them. Creating a case takes seconds. I start by clicking New Case in the top right corner. Here, I can give the case a name, write a short description, assign it to a team member, and choose the case's workflow, priority, and timeline. Let's take a concrete example. Let's say I'm working on a cybercrime matter in Qatar involving unauthorized access to electronic systems. I want to understand the applicable law, assess exposure, and organize everything in one place. Type this into new case name. Investigation of cybercrime offense under Qatari law. In description, I'll type assessment of alleged cybercrime involving unauthorized access to and misuse of electronic data under Qatar's cybercrime law. Then I click create. Everything is structured and clear. So whether you're tracking internal matters or managing client work, your legal process starts organized. Now I have a case. I'm ready to start adding tasks, documents, and ask AI to help me. I can click Add Task and assign work directly to the case, so nothing falls outside the legal context. Here, we can add this task. Number 1, review applicable cybercrime laws provisions. We can also add a description, a due date, and priority, and we can repeat the same process with these tasks. So for number 2, assess potential criminal liability, and number 3, prepare internal legal memo. And here we can add all documents related to this case so they live in one place, organized, searchable, and secure. For example, we can take this file, cybercrime law, Qatar extracted PDF. Here are some files directly related to our cybercrime case. First, the Qatar National Cybersecurity Strategy for 24 and 2030, the National Framework for Cybersecurity. Next, the National Data Policy, an official policy on how data is classified and protected. And finally, the Cybersecurity Manual for SMEs, with practical guidance on cyber risks and controls for our businesses. For the Qatar National Cybersecurity, I can repeat the same process for the rest of the files. This is where everything comes together. Inside a case, the AI adapts to your specific legal matter. You can access it through the AI chat button. This isn't a generic chatbot. It's an AI built to understand your case documents, tasks, and legal context. When you open the AI chat panel, you have 3 powerful options, allowing you to tailor the AI's focus to your specific needs. Let's try it with each of the options. Case-only AI, I can ask questions using only the documents inside this case. Based only on the uploaded document, what offense may apply in this case? Next, we have research AI with case, or combine my case details and documents with Lawyer's legal research engine. Based on Qatari cybercrime law and the facts of this case, what are the political legal risks? AlSanhuri AI with case. For deeper legal reasoning, I can apply the AlSanhuri model directly to the case. So something like analyze alleged conduct using civil law principles of intent, harm, and proportionality. Add research citation to a case. Finally, I can take citations from my research and attach them directly to the case, turning the research into actionable legal work. From here, I open the history panel in the top left and select my Qatar cybercrime laws query. That takes me back to the research chat. I click the 3 dots next to a citation and choose Add to Case. And just like that, it's now part of my case file. There you go. This is how everything is centralized all in one place. Whether you're drafting reasoning, translating, or managing a complex legal matter, Laiwyer brings everything into one intelligent platform, built for lawyers in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Egypt, and beyond. Laiwyer is the future legal work in our region.